Okay, so I want to first explain the purpose of this lesson, and that is to take any image um, and break it down into smaller, much more easily digestible pieces. So we have this image, we divided it into four quarters, we took our paper, divided it into four quarters. Today we're going to draw just this quarter, and as you can see, I've already divided that into four quarters by folding that in half and folding this in half. And now I need to get those sections over here. So I'm going to take this and fold this in half. Mark there and there. And then I'll fold in half this way. Mark there and there. And then I'm going to use my ruler or some other straight edged thing. And I'm going to connect those marks, dividing my paper or section into four smaller sections. Okay, so we're going to work one section at a time. We're going to start with this section, and we're done. There's nothing in that section besides blue, so we don't have to draw anything. We're done. Now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to start with these flowers, and I'm going to just keep them as simple organic shapes. Sometimes they're oval-ish, or circle-ish. There's another one here. Another one here. One right there on the edge. It's kind of got a flat section to it. That one's mostly over on that side, but I'm going to go ahead and draw it. And he's got these heavy black branches. And since I'm working with that one, I'm going to go ahead and move it over here. And then he's got the leaves, which are basically just big green blobs. It's part of a green knot. The rest of it's down here, and we'll get to that next time. I don't have to worry about it this time. Notice I'm kind of just making this sketchy, vague, because most of this we want light. There's one more very light blob that I want there. Okay, so this branch came over here, and there's one that's down here, very strong one, that pokes itself over here. Goes up that way. There's a green leaf blob there. And it crosses the line. Another green blob there. You know what I think? I think I might want to move this over. That's why I drew light. I can erase. Because I want to have more room for her face. Okay, so speaking of her face, I'm going to go ahead and give myself some marks for her face. Her nose is here. Her lips. Chin. Rest of her nose. Forehead. You only see part of her eye. So we're only going to draw part of her eye today. I'll draw the rest of it next time. Very strong eyebrow. And her hair basically looks like a big old rectangle with some swirly lines and curves inside. Okay, then the rest of that branch. Green leaves poking off of it. And then there's a big white flower here. A couple green leaves on here. And that's all we see. We're going to add more to this next time. Dark line there. We're going to add more to this next time, but for now, that's all we see. Okay, so we need to erase our grid line. And you're going to post a picture of this to the Google Classroom, not as an email, please, to the Google Classroom. Thank you very much.